Okay, so what does this thing cost? Walnut light spills. For what I did, I would charge $150 for that, not including materials. Front porch, strike plate, because I'm on site, $25. Kayak covers, I don't know, $25 for that. Putting barrels away, this is just kind of general handyman upkeep around a property. Probably another $25 for that, because honestly it took 5 minutes. Caulking the basement threshold and tap counting the basement threshold, that thing there I would charge $150 for. The gutters, I'm going to charge $300 for that, because that was really tall ladder work and I was right beside the incoming line for the house, so I had to be really careful of all of those wires. And then the chimney screens, because I'm up there, I'm going to charge $150 just to put those 2 screens on. So today, $153, $6, $650, $675, $775, $825. So today is an $825 day. Not bad, not bad at all. Not bad for no motivation either. Cool. Hey folks, Steve here. How you doing? I'm on my way doing a bunch of errands to get to a job site, just returns, pickup, paint match, things like that. However, I was thinking, and I think it's a good idea to reiterate this in case you haven't heard it before, which I'd be surprised if you didn't. But I was watching a live stream, and I've actually seen several live streams over the past couple of weeks with Ray Duke, the Bulletproof Handyman. Love that guy. Hey Ray, cool. Anyway, he was doing a live stream, and I happened to, someone made a comment, because he reads his chats during the live streams, and one of the chats had to do with, hey Ray, new into handyman. I'm going to paraphrase, or I'm going to make it up. The sentiment's there, but I'll kind of make up what was said. Hey Ray, new into the handyman business. Should I charge, maybe for a specific job or maybe just in general? Hey, should I charge hourly or what? Ray's very consistent with never charge hourly, always charge per item, per event. And that was it, because he was busy. It was a live stream while he was working, so he glanced at the chats when he could, but he was working, and so he didn't iterate any further on that. And so I chimed in with a quick, this is why, because I happen to know what he says, I know what I know. So here's the idea: don't charge hourly. If you can avoid it, don't charge hourly. Here's why. Especially as a handyman, contracting, it's a little bit different, but we do proposals, we do quotes often. I do know some people that do time and materials. I'm not quite sure how that works for them consistently, and they have profit. But here's the deal. So when I first get into this business and I want to go change a ceiling fan, it takes me an hour and a half to figure it all out. Then a few ceiling fans in, now I'm down to an hour. And after doing ceiling fans for a couple of years, not consistently, but when they come up, after doing ceiling fans, now I can do the same thing in a half hour. Well, if I'm charging by the hour, here's the problem. When I'm brand new, I'm getting paid good money because it took me an hour and a half. And if I'm charging, let's say, just for easy numbers, $100 an hour, just paid $150 for that ceiling fan, hour and a half. Great. Then as I got better at it, now I'm only making $100 because I can do it in an hour. Then all of a sudden I'm pretty proficient at it, and I can do it in 30 minutes. Now I'm only making $50 on the same ceiling fan? That's not right. Why am I being penalized for the fact that I'm good at what I do? So this is why I don't charge by the hour unless it's absolutely necessary. There are some weird cases to where it's just, you just have to do it by the hour. I can't tell you the last time I actually did that. There are some certain circumstances when I would say, okay, yeah, we'll just do this by the hour and make it work. So that's why you don't want to charge by the hour. Now you want to have an hourly rate in mind. Ideally, when I'm doing contracting, because it's long-term project, I'm looking at $75 an hour. When I'm doing handyman work, I'm actually looking towards more of $100 an hour because they're shorter projects, and you can only do so many in a day. And I'm not set up like Ray is to do property management, to where I have tickets, just have ticket after ticket after ticket, and so I can fill up every day with handyman stuff. It's just on occasion, and so if it's only on occasion, I need to make sure that it's profitable enough for me to actually go do the handyman work. So $125 trip fee, and then after that it's per event. Swapping out a toilet, changing a faucet, whatever it is, it's per event. But I'm targeting in that day, whatever handyman stuff I did I make about $100 an hour or better? In contracting, I can't make $100 an hour. It's just the area that I live in won't support that. The handyman stuff, I would say you can get away with it because there are not very many handyman that I run into. Everyone's into contracting, and so the services are. I can offer the services, and because of the work and the quality that I do, and the fact I clean up after myself, it is actually profitable enough for me to do something on the side, or after hours, or just as filler jobs as handyman. So there you have it. As far as don't charge hourly. If that's all you can do, that's all you can do. But start keeping track of what you are doing. And how long did it take you to do that garbage disposal? What did you charge the first time? Eventually, as you get better, just track how long it's taking you. And what do you think is a fair charge? What are other people charging in the area to swap out a garbage disposal? So that kind of stuff, right? And you can actually create your own pricing if you track it for, say, a year. If you're doing this stuff full time, especially, you track it for a year, you will know that you have actually done, say 20 garbage disposals in a year. You have installed several ceiling fans. You've swapped out toilets. You've done sinks. You've done whatever. And, you can track your time. You can track your charges, and then eventually say, I feel comfortable that I can get this done in a half hour and I can charge $60 for it as an event, not per hour. Because I know then I can go on and do something else, and I can then charge whatever, and still make my hourly target rate without ever telling anybody what my hourly target rate is, because I never do. People ask me, what's your hourly rate? I don't tell them, because I don't have one. I have a target. Now, for contracting, change orders, I have to declare. We charge $75 an hour because we have a lot of overhead. I have a lot of overhead. So that's how that works. Hey, thank you very much for sticking with me, folks. Hopefully I told you, or I hopefully reinforced what you already knew, or I may have given you an idea about something different to do in the handyman or the contracting business. Especially, I think, in this case, it's the handyman. All right, well, you all take care. Have a great day. I will see you on the next one. If you would like and subscribe. Channel's growing, and it's because of you. Have a great day. You deserve it. Bye.